Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. This is about to be a movie, guys. Join me as I take you guys along the journey of birthing my fourth baby. So grab your popcorn, grab your drink, and let me take you through this journey with me, guys. Someone tell me this particular vlog is a very long one, and I didn't want to bore you guys with this journey, so I decided to split this vlog into two. So this is the part one, and this is just going to feature my delivery and the first 2 days of my recovery, while the part two will feature the remaining other days of my recovery and me being discharged and we're going back home. One of the reasons why I made this vlog is to make any mom out there know that if you're being told that you're giving birth through CS, you shouldn't panic, you shouldn't disturb yourself. Everything is under control and you're going to survive it and come out as a serious victor, as a serious victorious woman that you are. So watch this video and be blessed, guys. Hello guys, we are back at this again. Yeah, we're back at this. So this is actually my fourth C-section, and I just checking into the hospital. I am checking in a bit earlier than I should. Yes, I'm checking in a bit earlier than I should. I wasn't really prepared for today. I wasn't even supposed to be doing this today, but a huge concern was raised and we shouldn't neglect such a concern. My doctor is like the my tummy is excessively big and they are not comfortable with it because this is my fourth CS, and I shouldn't they don't want my uterus to burst because of the baby is big. So we had to do this today, and I'm grateful to God. I'm super grateful to God. So my husband has left and I'm just the only one here. I'm waiting for the said time for 2 p.m. Okay, I stopped eating my last meal at 9 past 9. So that was pap. So I took pap by 9 p.m. by 9 a.m. and that was my last meal for today, so they can commence the surgery for 2 p.m. and that's basically what has been happening this morning, and I just thought to take you guys along with me. So guys, at this moment I'm a mom of 3. I can't wait to be a mom of 4. So see you guys on my way to the theater. Bye bye. I personally signed this form this time around because I'm healthy, strong, and this particular CS is elective. It was planned. So even though I wanted it to be a bit longer, but this particular day was just best for the safety of the mom and the safety of the baby. So I was already called out, change me to the hospital robe to get started. So this is me walking to the theater. I walked to the theater with my own leg. healthy and sound. I was just praying to God that God see me through because it's really not easy. I met this doctor who is my anesthesiologist. He's the one in charge of monitoring my vital signs and ensuring my safety throughout the procedure. He has already told me what to expect and how to react if I expect anything weird. So he has already told me, we've already spoken about how the procedure is going to be like and everything that is going to happen during the procedure. I was already told that this time around, when baby is born, they won't bring him to me. They will take him straight to the pediatrician, and which they did at this point. So the pediatrician was checking the baby's vital sign and was making sure that everything is okay with the baby. And here they were just teaching me up. I didn't want to show a lot of that clip because I know some people do not like any bloody. I know there are some people who cannot withstand bloody things. So I decided to just show you just a little bit of that particular clip. Hello guys, so today is the day 1 of my recovery process. So I actually had my surgery yesterday. So this is my 4th cesarean section and I had it yesterday. This 4th one was mad though. I had so much pain. In fact, I couldn't pick any calls yesterday. I couldn't talk to anyone yesterday after the section. I couldn't do anything. Like, I was so much in pain. But thank God, today is my day 1 and I woke up so strong this morning. This is actually 7:01 p.m. and I thought to make this video for record purposes, to document my story and then to take you guys along with me. So they've already done like a blood effusion already. I was told that I lost quite a number of blood during my cesarean operation, cesarean section, and I needed to be transfused with blood. So what have happened today? Nothing basically. I was brought back to my room today. I was taken out from the recovery room to my room today, this morning. They just basically cleaned me up. I didn't take a proper bath. I didn't take a proper shower. I was just cleaned up and my drip, I've not eaten anything basically. I've not taken anything. The last meal I took was 9 a.m. yesterday. That was the last meal I took. And up till now, this is already 7 p.m. on Sunday. I put to bed on Saturday. So it took them quite it took them a longer time for my stitches. I don't know, maybe because it's my 4th time of cutting that same place. I don't know. So I started feeling pain even when the anesthesia, the anesthetics, what's that they called? That makes you lose control of the lower part of your body. Even when it was still on, I started feeling pain on my stomach, and then it was terrible. I felt that pain even at my back, even at my tummy. So when I was taken to the recovery room, I kept on crying that I was having pain, and because they just finished doing that, I was having contraction and the contraction was just coming and going, and it was so painful. Oh God, yesterday was so painful, I swear. It was so painful. But I'm so happy today. I'm better, I'm stronger. I was so excited. In fact, when I spoke to my husband this morning, he was so excited for me. He was like, wow, I love the way you sound today. You sound much more better, because he didn't know what to do with himself yesterday. The way I was just sounding, the way he was trying to give me phone to answer people's calls, and I wasn't able to answer anybody. In fact, my mom was the only person I could answer her call, because she was very worried. I just spoke with her just to make her know that I'm alive, and that was just okay for her. So it was this morning that I spoke with her properly and very well. So the only thing I've done today, which is my day one of recovering, is basically checking my BP on a regular. I think they have been checking my BP for like, I think they've checked like 5 times or more today, because yesterday my BP was very high. It was very high because of the pain. So it was very high, like it was so high. They were trying to give me all pain relief to cancel out the pain. No pain relief was working. Not even the PCM injection. Not even diclofenac. It was not working. I was still in pain. Okay, so I thank God for the strength God has given to me today. I don't want this video to be too long. God, I talk too much. But I thank God for the strength God has given me today. I am so grateful, super grateful. I was told I will start taking peppermint this evening, but I've not seen one yet. But I'm just so grateful still, because I'm not even hungry. I'm not even hungry and crying for food like I will always do in my previous years. So I'm grateful to God. So by tomorrow, I should be able to walk around by God's grace. The catheter, the catheter, that in this removing your urine is still on. So I'm sure by the time they remove it, I should be able to walk around. I've not stepped my feet on the floor today. I have not. I'm still on the bed. I sit down and I lie down. I'm happy I'm able to sit down, because yesterday they didn't even allow me to raise my head up. They're like, if I raise my head up, it will come with massive headache. And me, I dread headache with everything I have. So I left my head in one position. I laid with my back for 15 hours, like 5, 10, another 5, 15 hours yesterday. God, I honestly waited for this day to come, because what is it? Yep. Leave me alone. Yes, I am actually. Okay. So what did I want to say? So that was the nurse that is in charge of my baby. So she came to tell me the updates of my baby's feeding. So yesterday when baby was delivered, the pediatrician took him for examination and noticed that his breathing was too high. So he was on oxygen to normalize his breathing. So after then, they put him on IV fluid to normalize his sugar level as well, because they found out that his sugar level is a bit low. Okay, so they normalized that one as well. So now they just came to check on him, and what was that thing again? Do a round off, a final checkup on him, and they said yes, baby can now be able to feed, and that was what the nurse came to tell me. So baby can now be able to feed. So by tomorrow morning or by this evening, I should start expressing breast milk, even though I've started feeling the nurse, the push to start breastfeeding, and then and that is it. So by God's grace, I'm going to do a, what's that thing called again? A exclusive breastfeeding. God has been so faithful to me. That is what I've been doing for my 3 other kids. So we're going to go through that route again this time around. So that's basically all for today. I think the only thing that will be sustaining me is this IV fluid, this drip. That's the only thing that has been sustaining me today. I feel a whole lot better. So just me alone here. My husband left not quite long to go see the kids at home, and he will come back for me later in the evening. Then when I sleep off, he can now go. I can just imagine the run around that the man has been doing, taking care of his family from both ends. Daddy is doing so well. Thank you so much, Daddy. We are grateful. So that's basically all, guys. So I'll see you either this evening when I start taking my peppermint, or tomorrow morning when I wake up stronger and better. See my friend, my friend came with balloon to see baby. Because she come and bring baby. Oh.
So this one is 360 tracker.
Cynthia, say hi to my people. Hi. My friend came to visit me in the hospital. Yeah.
See this one.
Hi guys, so today is the day 2 of my recovering process. Day 2 of my recovering process, and I'm super grateful to God today. I'm looking better, I'm looking brighter, and I'm so grateful to God for what I was able to accomplish today. My health is getting better, my bowel sounds are getting better. So basically everything is just getting better. So I was able to gas today, I was able to poop today, and I was told that by tomorrow, which will be the 3rd day, that at least I'll be able to start taking water. So by then my intestine should be able to tolerate water, and my stomach should be able to tolerate it as well. So I was also told to move around to help my bowel sound to get better too. So you guys will see when my friend Cynthia came to visit, and I was able to express breast milk today as well. Do you get? And the little I was able to express was a huge joy for me, because this is the first time I'm expressing milk since I put to bed. And baby has been on fluid, I told you guys yesterday. So now baby have started taking food, he has started taking breast milk, so I will be expressing more often now. So when I was expressing, I was having a whole lot of contraction and it was so painful as well. So guys, that's basically what my day is. I'm still on the IV fluid. This is me just taking you guys along with me, my recovering process and everything that's been happening to me. I'm super grateful to God for the progress so far. Okay, thank you so much, guys. So the day is getting dark, so I'll go rest my back, and I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow. I woke up at night to express, because the more the demand, the better the supply. So guys, don't forget to like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Share this video as well. You might be encouraging one mom today or two moms today. I'll see you guys in the part 2 of this particular vlog. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Bye.